Hi, you're watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. This is the Sacramento Report. I'm Jaime Garza with Assemblymember Fiona Ma. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Some good news if you're talking about high-speed rail. We know it's been going back and forth. Where's it going to move? And now it looks like we're on track again?
Well, I'm happy to report that last week the governor issued a memo saying that, or a press release, that he wanted to focus on high-speed trains or high-speed rail here in California. He appointed a new commissioner to the High-Speed Rail Authority. So it seems like, you know, his focus is off the budget and onto infrastructure, creating jobs, and leaving a legacy.
Clarify this for me. I thought the high-speed rail project was on track the whole time. We already knew that this is what we were going to do, phase one, phase two, the money's coming in, and then all of a sudden we constantly hear it got derailed. There's questions now, there's this. Wasn't all that homework done beforehand and we're now supposed to just build this thing?
Well, I think voters overwhelmingly passed the initiative in November 2008 by 53%. And then now the rest of the community said, uh-oh, they actually passed it, and now the devil's in the details. And so even though the High-Speed Rail Authority has been working on this for 10 plus years now, I don't think people focused on the day-to-day. So San Francisco to San Jose, I was hoping that that would be the first segment. But I found out that there are 30 plus towns, cities that have different elected officials, and everybody wanted something different. Some wanted it underground, some wanted it above ground, some wanted it at grade, and you can't have a train that goes like this. So last week, Caltrain issued a press release saying they think they found a solution, that we don't have to dig underground or build above, ground elevated railways, and now that they have found a way that they can share tracks. So both the local commuter train can share tracks with the high-speed trains that would come up from San Jose all the way up to the Transbay station in San Francisco. So that's good news. They're going to send the proposal to the High-Speed Rail Authority, and hopefully with minimal disruption and saving lots of money, there'll be more money to do other things.
You would just think that this was all should have been taken care of before this. It seems like such a simple item, with many on the table, that those things would have been worked out so that we could just build.
Well, again, it was kind of a concept that the people wanted to have it done. They had worked on it, but then there's public hearings and a government appointed board that deals with it. And of course, there's always the money. Where are we going to get the money, right? A third comes from the state, a third is from the federal government, and then we depend on a third from the private sector to really make this happen. So.
And you're a proponent.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you've even traveled on high-speed trains, the French train, I believe, right?
Yes.
The TVG.
Yeah, I was on the record-breaking high-speed train. It went 353 miles per hour. It was scary, but it shows where trains are going. Obviously, they want to go faster. They want to transport more people more efficiently, and so I'm a big proponent. I love trains. I think it's the most civilized way to travel. And as we are growing in population here in California to 50 million people by 2025, I mean, clearly, 6 lanes of highway already can't accommodate down in the Los Angeles area. And I don't know how people are going to get around the state without alternative modes.
And a lot of people still aren't jumping on board here. They say it's cheaper to fly than the train, but that could change.
Well, it won't be, right? I believe if you build it, they will come. Trains traditionally have been less expensive than other forms than flying, and without the hassle. You don't have to go an hour and a half before, check in your baggage, go through security, and so I think it's going to be the solution for the future.
And we're going to keep watching this closely because it seems to be going around the track, so to speak, this way and that way. So
but the
thank you.
governor's on board, so
okay.
That's a big step.
Assemblymember Fiona Ma, thank you, and thank you at home for watching.